Say good noon, everybody. This is dethaddr at the death shop, and we're going to do some harvesting today. Just walking through so you can see the clover. Got my head cam on. A little bit of wind. You hear construction in the background. Next neighborhood over, it's getting some houses, maybe. Probably not this year. You might hear screams of kids. You can still see wildflowers doing awesome. A couple tomatoes right there. I don't know if they'll ripen in time because due to the smoke this year, it's been kind of cool. But you can see the clover really took off. The clover and the alyssum really took off in my yard. I'm going to have to go through and do a little bit of weeding. I'm not going to chop until it's had its time though. Still see a couple hornets sniffing around the flowers too. But it's mostly honeybees getting their last licks in before winter. So we're going to come back over to where the garden's at because today we're going to find out if I screwed up my potatoes or not. So you can see there's some nice leeks right there. 3 of them not so big, but the other 2 are huge. But as you may well know, I planted potatoes above my strawberries this year. And well, like a fool, I didn't know anything about them. So when I came through, I was picking strawberries from here. I was standing on this other side, which I probably shouldn't have been. Now you can see we got one pretty healthy plant, and the rest of these are going. Now I learned from, shout out to M.I. Gardener here, that when they start doing about this, that's when you want to start checking to see what you got. Now I'm going to come way from the side and work my way in, because I want to see what we have here. We do have some. I'm going to have roasted leek and potato soup with my leeks. And I don't know how far they would go out, but I'm going to start way far away. As you can see, this is really decent ground it turned into for me. Say a moment of truth here. Did he stomp all over his potatoes, or does he have any potatoes at all? We will find out. And I'm probably going to put all this right back in afterwards. Boy, you can see that sandy loam kind of worked its way down, didn't it? Or maybe this is where I threw the sand in underneath so that the leeks, I think the leeks were in here last year, or maybe they were up there. I don't know, but this guy's going to get tied in. I'm going to put a couple more bamboos in there and box in this black raspberry before he goes to town and takes over this whole entire area. Still see the wildflowers that I didn't pull up there. And the raspberries, of course, are all done for the year. They've been done for a little bit. Strawberries, you can see, I'm going to pull some out later. Got green beans over there. Green beans this year kind of interesting. It's been an interesting year for the green beans. Because of the smoke, they haven't done super hot. So I don't know if they'll make it before frost hits because it's been very cool due to the smoke. Alright, so here we go. Apparently it's a little bit closer to the plant than I would have thought. I'm going to dig out the garden claw for this. You're going to see what I see, hopefully. We'll make a slight adjustment. See if I got anything in here. Or if I was just pipe dreaming this whole time here. I don't know, because I just took regular old potatoes and threw them in the ground. This was after Heather's birthday, because we came back and they were all starting to go crazy, so I decided to plant them and see what happened. As you can see, the plants now are going, eh. And that's when you're supposed to start looking, seeing if you got any tubers or not. So we will see, and maybe we will, maybe we won't. But you know, that's the whole gist of everything. I don't know if I should tear this plant away or not. And you can leeks. They should be at the bottom if they're going to be here. But we're going to go through and, oh, what do you know? There's a little guy right there, a tiny guy. But that's what I expect from one that's just green right now. Let's go take a look. See if we can't find more. Oh, that might be one right there. This is going to be fun. I can already tell this is going to be fun. You just never know. Boy, if that's a potato, that's a really weird... Oh, man. Nope, that's a dead potato. That's what that is. You gotta dig around it, because that one got squished or is rotted, one or the other. Or maybe that's the original potato. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Ew. Let's see, we'll toss that up there. This will be funny if I put stuff in here just on a whim. Had it grow all season and get one out of it. That'd be funnier than hell. I don't know. I think I planted like 12 in here. So there's extra potatoes that didn't grow anything. So I should have just kept this in. Let's take a look. There's 1, 2 little rhizomes that were on the end. Thing is they'll never grow in time before winter. So it's better just to take it out now. Is that sandy loam, man? Boy, I don't know. I think I might have put too much sand in this particular area here. It all seemed to go down. It's great for leeks, not so good for potatoes. I should have put leeks on this one this year. But live and learn. Oops, I just scraped one right there. Yeah, there's one right there. Let's see if we can get this out without... It ain't gonna be big, it ain't gonna be tons, but come on out. It's a potato. Look at that. Nice brown. Kind of insane how this works, huh? It's the first time ever trying to grow something like this, so I knew nothing about it, absolutely 100% nothing. I just threw them in the ground. Then I'm like, oh wait, when do I harvest these? What should I... And so I went and looked. Like I said, in my gardener. That's the only reason why I probably have any potato whatsoever in here. Oh, there's another small one right there. See, it looks like these are going to end up being fingerlings for a different meal. Maybe if I just pull. There we go. Another one right there. That one had one starting to grow on it, but like I said, I'm doing them now because, one, I have to. Yeah, and I want to see if I can find where the seed started. Looks like I'm only getting a couple. But it's not a bad thing. Well, apparently that potato that I put in the ground a while back is no longer in the ground, so... Oh wait, what the hell? What is this? Oh my god, no way. Ooh. If that's not the original, then that's like way down there. See, this goes to show you that I do know nothing about potatoes. Planting, digging, whatever. So, not sure if that's the original or if that's another one that, oh, that's another small one. And these go deep. Holy crap. I might be a little in over my head here. Well, if that's the case, if that's the case, I better dig real deep here around it. See, now you get down to where I don't have my ground, and where you're into the actual clay that's down below. All right, let's see what that was. Oh no, it's an actual potato that was way down there. Which means with this stalk right here, there might be more hiding left, right, sideways. Yeah, just discarding the stuff that's here. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit in the funny zone there. Yeah, see, I had originally put a bunch of sand down because I wanted leeks in here. But I decided against the leeks because they didn't do so hot last year. That is I'm wondering if that maybe is the original potato that I planted. Because this went way down. Holy balls, I wasn't expecting that. Airplane overhead. It's kind of interesting because that's a different direction for them to be flying from the airport. Trying to be careful here. All this stuff's gonna get mixed back in and thrown back in. Yeah, we got little ones way down below. Holy crap. I can barely believe that. That is insane. Oh, darn it. Should be watching out because I just clawed that one. I got a bunch of smallies, looks like. Nothing huge. But, oh, there's one there too. Is that a potato or is that, I don't know. What is it? Or is that the loam? That's the loam. Or that's the, well, not the loam, that's the, so that means that the potatoes grew this direction. Let's take a little look-see. Probably followed the water, truthfully. There's plenty of water that's in here. I watered really well this year. Probably a little bit too much, but because the earth is still real good to take and carve up here. And yeah, you can see all these tendrils here. I'm wondering if they're going to lead to anything or if I should be very careful. Thing is if they go too far back here, I did not want to, I left steps for myself here with the adobe type stuff so I could go over there and crawl up. I just want to make sure that I don't dig into that too much because I don't want there being a depression next year. Well, this is going to end up being perfect probably for leeks next year because it's going to mix that sandy loam back in. I'm going to try something different for the leeks next year. I tried the pot. The pot worked really well for a couple of them, but the rest of them didn't work out so well. Must have planted like 10 in there and really getting 5 back, but 2 of them are very nice, so I guess that's partial win situation. Oh, there's not one here, is there? See, I don't think that these would have grown the ones that didn't pop up because there was one there and there was one there. I think just to play devil's advocate here, I'm gonna take a look where I put those other ones at and see what happened, or see if anything happened. See if I got a rhizome in there. There's a chance there might be some in there. It doesn't look like it though. You're like, you're gonna be carving your potatoes. Yeah, it's alright. Never expected much out of this anyway. Like I said, it was an experiment. Break up all that. Yeah. Bring this back over. Huh. Didn't remember seeing that in there before. Alright, we're gonna try same thing here. We're just gonna keep right on going. Oh. Feeling stuff right there already. Or is that just a big, oh, it's just a big piece of the dirt clod. Maybe, yeah. Alright, nothing on the side, too far. That's good. Maybe. Alright, let's see if this one produced anything. Oh, yeah, it did. Hey, look at that. That's not too shabby. Alright, how about this? Oh, wow, look at that. That's a good one. That's not too shabby at all. Alright, let's go ahead and pull these puppies out. Getting caught up in my strawberry nets. I still have the nets up despite the fact that there ain't too many strawberries left. Hey, look at that. There's a little teeny tiny guy right there. That's what we call a fingerling. Alright. Well, shoot, this one produced a ton. Look at that. Well, that makes me happy. Say the chances for roasted leek and potato soup just went up tenfold there. I was thinking, oh man, there's not going to be enough for anything in here. No, I should have known better. This is my garden. Look at that. I don't know what that is. It's probably a bug egg. But the thing is that you do need some of these. You do need some of these guys to help aerate. So I'm not mad that they're in there. Going around the outside here because I don't want to actually make sure that any potatoes yeah, you can see that you got very low. Alright, I'm going to dig down below just to make sure. I did plant these rather low. Okay, and that is in the loam down below. It's in the ancient seabed. What I might just do is I might just chuck that over there. It'll give it a little extra next year. So I'll give you some news when I get back from vacation. Not until I get back from vacation, though. And I have not done my wrestling videos yet. That's because I haven't even watched the pay-per-view. I put so much work into Saturday and Sunday this week that I was just too tired to watch anything more than the pre-show, which I did do a video of, and I will upload that. But I've put a lot into getting our 10th wedding anniversary trip plugged away. But don't you worry out there. We'll have people watching the house. So don't have to worry about that. So it looks like where I put some in and they didn't plant up, that there ain't nothing growing there. These ones here, I ain't so sure about those. Those look like, I don't know if I'd eat those. Oh, I don't know. What is that stuff that's on there? Is that the great potato rot? Or is that just because it's got lots of, oh no, they're fine. They'll clean up. Yeah, it's another piece of that stuff. Some of it I got way out, some of it is too close to the ground. Like this one's a little bit too close. I want it more than that to grow garden. Like I said, next year, come through and we'll fix everything up real nice. We got one more. Say a moment of truth. As you can see, the strawberries in there. We still got red ones. We still got blossoms. That's kind of sad because I doubt those are going to have enough time to grow a berry before they go up and out. Besides, I need to pollinate them myself here. Well, we got a little bit of flies and stuff, I guess. They might bring some pollen back and forth, but those are the same guys that are trying to eat my berries too, I think. Got some ugly crabgrass. Go down there. Like my weeding technique. Alright, so here we go. We got two more. Those were looking like decent plants too, so I was hoping. But sometimes. Oh wait, there might be. Oh wait. Oh wait. These might be the best ones yet. Oh, there's one small one right there. You're gonna have to put him behind me. See, I thought that when I was picking strawberries that it might have been squishing. Oops. Hey, Mr. Earthworm. I'm sorry. Here, let me do this for you. There you go. Nice and protected. I'll try not to squish them. Yeah, earthworms are the best. Let's see, free aeration for your garden. So I think if I were to do potatoes again, a little bit more dirt. A little bit more dirt in them rather than the sand. Sand is more of a leek thing. Oh, look at that. Oh wait, is that a good one? Or is that a squash one? Or is that, nope, that's got my ugly dirt on it. But once it washes up, that'll be a nice one right there. Another one right there. Now I'm hoping, because I think that I felt way down here. Yeah, we got more. We got more down here. Here's one right there. Boy, and that grew right into the right into that stuff. And I think that there was more than that. Because when I was feeling down here originally, I felt like... Gotta be careful, don't want to squish them. Break up that ground. Alright, we'll turn this this over. Hopefully we'll find something in there. There's that stuff I was talking about. Toss that out. That way we'll have more of the good ground next year. Have to get a couple. Probably just throw the bags of dirt I have up top on down here. Okay. Let's see what's in there. Do I have anything in there? See, that feels like one. Oh, no, it isn't. It is definitely the ground. Okay. Well, take one more shot on this side. And see if there's anything. Like I said, this is definitely leek territory. So alright, I'm gonna dig right behind it. And this is because there was one right behind this one too, I do know. So I don't think that there'd be anything if there wasn't any green. And there isn't, because look at all that nice dark soil. Alrighty, looks like we got everything we're gonna get. No, not bad for a crazy guy who was just experimenting. This is proof that you can get you can get potatoes from your store-bought potatoes. So what do we got here? I'll rinse these up. I don't know, that's maybe about close to 4 pounds. I'll give myself 4. I'm not going to quite go 5. Still got a dragonfly. Say, hey, how do you like the new backyard, guy? It's kind of nice with all the clover. Now I can step through stuff. I'm going to, actually, Heather and I decided, actually, I'll save that for later. Like I said, it's part of that thing that I told you that I'd tell you about later. I'm not going to tell you now. Excuse me for the hiccups, I'm just excited. Let's see here. This is my... Not too much longer. I'm going to have to take all that and put it up. Alright. Let's go ahead and do... Well, maybe not the jet. Oh, the flat works great. First of all, see if we can get some dirty fingernails. So apparently what I was thinking, guys, is that this whole experience has made me think that fingerling potatoes are nothing more than potatoes that weren't quite ripe yet, or I mean potatoes that weren't quite big yet that were picked early, so they stay small. Oh, well, I'm actually doing a bad job here because I'm getting some of the stuff. Yeah, we're gonna roast these up. We're gonna make soup out of them. At least Heather is. I'd have to say though, potato experiment gone right. I mean, I had the ground, right? And I had the ground, plus I had the stuff that was just going to end up going to waste anyway, so I just decided to turn it into seed. And that's what we're doing. Anyway, guys, dethaddr at the death shop. It's been potato harvest, mixed results, but I think we still won on this one. Have a great day, and I will catch you later after vacation, guys.